Good morning to all of us. Your perspective will change once you hear me out. Can we imagine for a moment how difficult it is for an 8-year-old child to wake up before sunrise? Not to play, not to learn, but to work hard, to bear a burden that is not appropriate for him. This is the bitter reality experienced by Abel, a boy from Ghana who, since the age of 8, has been forced to row a boat on Lake Volta, facing dangers, hungers, and violence every day. Is this fair? Is this human? Of course not. And Abel's story is not unique. According to a report by the ILO UNICEF, nearly 138 million children worldwide are trapped in child labor, with over 54 million of them working in conditions that endanger their lives. These are not just numbers. These are children who have lost their childhood, lost their hope, and lost their future. So, why does this tragedy continue to happen? Why do we allow these children to work when they should be learning and playing? The answer is simple, yet painful. What it is? It's a poverty that forces families to choose between letting their children starve or letting them work. Thus, children lose their education, their health, and their dreams. This is not a natural disaster or an unavoidable fate. It is a man-made problem. A problem we created, and a problem we can also solve. If we allow these children to continue working, we are not only robbing them of their future, but also robbing our nation of its future. Because when children are forced to work, the entire society loses out, losing potential, losing creativity, and even losing hope. However, I believe that change can happen. Change is real. Change has already begun. This means that in various parts of the world, there are organizations fighting to save children like Abel, providing them with education, healthcare, and new hope, as stated by OHCHR in an article. And a report from the ILO UNICEF states that countries that dare to invest in free education, social protection, and the enforcement of anti-child labor laws have proven that progress on this issue can be achieved. And yes, we can also play a role. We can start with small steps, such as raising awareness among those who are still unaware of this issue, supporting products that do not employ children, and even becoming volunteers. Together, we can break this cycle. Together, we can build a new world, a world where every child can be a world child. The future is not just there, but ours. So, I ask all of you, will we remain silent? We will let these children continue to suffer? Or will we take action? How can change begin with us? Who has already taken action around us, and what role can we play, even as students, to end child labor and exploitation once and for all? Let us answer those questions with real action. Let us bring about that change, because the future depends on us. Thank you to all of you who have taken the time to listen to the voice of those who are often ignored.